freezing. You know why?
Why?
Check this. We're in the largest glacier in Iceland. I don't even know what it's called, but you can see real icebergs around here. Look at that. Hello.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, sir. How are you? Very good.
Awesome.
I like the
Hello.
setup with the sheepskins.
Cool.
How are you, Isabel?
Bien.
Bien?
Good. It's been a long time.
Yes. When was the last time we saw each other?
That's crazy. 2018.
2018.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
It's the last time I was in New Zealand.
It's good that you guys can catch up again.
Yeah,
Halfway
crazy.
around the world, no,
Crazy
halfway
place.
around the world, all the way around the world.
Thank you. Woo, we got Lucas here.
Hello.
We last connected in 2018 when we were working in Fox. So it's super amazing to be back here in Iceland again with him guiding us up this glacier. So yeah, tell us more about this glacier.
Okay, so this glacier is called Sólheimajökull, and it's one of the glacier outlets coming out from the Middelsjökull ice cap. Yeah, so it's a huge ice cap in Iceland. It's the fourth largest ice field here in Iceland, and it's basically covering the top of the volcano Katla, covering the caldera. And the crater of the Katla volcano is 10 kilometers in diameter, which is crazy. It's huge. It's one of the biggest threats.
How is it compared to
Iceland.
Fox Glacier? Like just for comparison.
This glacier to Fox Glacier?
Yeah.
Well, this one is wider,
Yeah.
longer, and the ice cap is way bigger. I don't know how many times bigger. It's maybe 20 times bigger.
Really?
Yeah. So yeah, basically the ice cap is covering the volcano, and in 1918 there was a huge volcanic eruption that the lava bursted through the ice cap. There was a lot of ash that was sent to the air, so that's why if you look at the glacier and it looks really dirty with some black stuff on top, that's all the ash that comes from 1918 that has been inside the ice, and then as the glacier is melting, then the ash pops out to the surface. So you can see, so that's pretty unique of Icelandic glaciers.
Okay.
Yeah, and now later we are gonna see some cool stuff.
Yeah. Out of that
Yeah.
whole glacier, how much do you explore? How much
No,
have you guys explored?
no, it's a really good exercise to grab like Google Maps
Yeah.
to see where we are,
Yeah.
and then zoom out and see how big the whole thing is.
So how many
it's
percent?
like this.
Like 1%?
It's like this. Look. Yeah, even less. So you have the big ice cap here
Yeah.
covering the crater,
Yeah.
which is the palm of my hand, and then you have different glacier outlets coming down. So this one, Sólheimajökull, is around 8 kilometers from the
Yeah.
terminus to the start of the crater. We are gonna explore just the fingernail, just the little tiny bottom bit.
Okay. It's been fucking sick. We spent a couple of hours on the glacier now. Very excited to reunite with my friend from Glacier Encounter.
Yeah, so the glacier gets created by snow accumulation in layers, right? And then all of these layers, they will get compacted and compressed by its own weight over time, over years, and the really hard glacier ice will be formed. Yeah, but when we have here in Iceland, when we have a volcanic eruption, we'll have all of these snow layers, then there will be an ash layer. That will be, the ash will settle on the top of the snow when the eruption happens, but then there will be more snow on top of the ash, and more and more and more, creating more glacier ice on top of the ash. So you have ice, ash layer and ice, and then all of this that happens at the top then will flow down the glacier
Yeah.
with the glacier, and that's why we see it here.
And there's ice skating. insane, insane. And look what's in front of me.
This has been epic. I've never been on a glacier before, and if this is just an introduction, I want to come back and do more.
You're really hyping it up. What if it's not as cool as...
No, maybe it's not good. Maybe it's not good. I like it. I don't know. I like because I like what I'm doing here. In this is the first time I'm doing this here.
Right.
So I thought it was perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, I know! The hammock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. We got some good shots.
Super fucking dope shit. We just finished our glacier walk around Iceland's 4th largest glacier. And how do you feel?
I am cold, but absolutely blasted away with how awesome that was. Lucas, the guide, took us to do some stuff that was definitely not on the repertoire of the other groups that were there. We were all on our own, weren't we?
Yeah, so he really took us to. I mean, it's definitely not for the faint-hearted. You definitely want to be fit. He took us to see some dope shit. Crevasses and deep ice cliffs and ice caves. Like totally off the usual touristy beaten track. And at one point I was like, where is everybody? So everyone mostly goes on the main plateau, whereas he brought us to some like really dodgy but safe routes that no one else has ever been. So we're like reeling from a high now. Lucas was a really informative guide and he brought us to see some really cool stuff that even I've never seen before in Fox Glacier. It was really like homecoming after my time in Fox Glacier and then stepping on the glaciers again 5.5 years later. That was super sweet and really cool. Once again, I felt like home. If you guys are considering checking out the glaciers in Iceland, definitely check out Glacier Encounter. My friend Lucas runs it. He's really professional. He's been doing it for over 6 to 7 years now, over New Zealand and Iceland, and has a ton of experience and information about the glaciers. So definitely check it out. I'll put the link at the bottom below. You can say hi to him for me if you ever do a trip with him. I might have a little crush on him. But all jokes aside, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this fun adventure with us, and I'll see you in the next video.